Hi guys and welcome back to another video. Now today what I have for you is my 2021-2022 League One playoff predictions. Now if you do go on to enjoy today's video, please make sure you drop a like on it. If you could try and hit 50 likes on today's video, that'd be massively appreciated. Subscribe if you are new as well. We are now on the road to 6,000 subscribers, so make sure you are subscribed if you haven't already. Get your post notification bell as well so you don't miss a video of when I upload. Make sure as well to get your predictions in down in the comment section down below. Who's winning which playoff semi-final, and then who will be winning the final and getting promoted into the championship. Share the video around with your family and friends as well. Now we're going to be talking about the league table, head-to-head, previous couple results and each team's key player. Then I'll be giving you my prediction for both semi-finals, both games there, and then who I think will win the final and be promoted into the championship. Now I haven't actually done a video on League One in a long time since my team Bradford City got relegated in the 18-19 season. I haven't really done much League One content because obviously we've not been in that league. I've tried to keep up with League One as much as possible, so make sure you drop a like on today's video, subscribe if you are new as well, and let's get on to today's video. So we are going to be starting out then with Wickham versus MK Dons. This match will be taking place on Thursday, the 5th of May at 7:45. Now, my team, Bradford, we haven't actually finished our season yet. For some reason, the League One season finished a week early compared to League Two and the Championship. I'm not really too sure why, but the first semi-final leg will be played on Thursday, the 5th of May, between Wickham and MK Dons. If we have a look at the league table, Wickham, it did end up finishing 6th place. After 46 matches, they got 23 wins, 14 draws, 9 defeats, 75 goals scored, 51 goals conceded, leaving them on a positive 24 goal difference and 83 points. The last couple of games then, the last 5 matches were a win, a draw, a win and a draw. Them last couple of matches then being a 2-1 win away to Burton, a 1-0 win at home to Sheffield Wednesday, a 1-1 draw away to AFC Wimbledon, a 2-0 win at home to Plymouth Argyle, and then a 1-1 draw away to Wickham. So they seem to struggle against the lesser ability sides in League One, but seem to do well against the better sides in the division. That compared though to MK Dons, they finished 3rd in the league table. After 46 games, they got 26 wins, 11 draws, 9 defeats, 78 goals scored, 44 goals conceded, leaving them on a positive 34 goal difference and 89 points, just 1 point behind the automatic promotion place in Rotherham United. Their last 5 matches have been a win, a loss, and a draw. Their last 5 matches then being a 5-0 win away to Plymouth Argyle, and I believe Plymouth were 5th going into the last game of the season. Because of their result, they actually dropped out and ended up finishing in 7th. Before that, they did a 2-0 win at home to Morecambe, a 1-0 defeat away to Oxford, a 3-2 defeat at home to Sheffield Wednesday, and then just before that, they had a 1-1 draw away to AFC Wimbledon in their derby. So, in terms of the head-to-head as well, I'm pretty sure in both league games, MK Dons came out 1-0 victories. And then, well, they definitely won 1-0 at home. In terms of the away result, it finished in a 1-0 to MK Dons as well. They also played each other in the Football League Trophy group stage where MK Dons won that 2-1 as well. Wickham also got a red card in the match at the Milton Keynes Stadium. The goal scorer in that game was Troy Parrott with a penalty. And then in the fixture that was at Adams Park, Scott Twine scored there in the 13th minute. So, two obviously very good sides. If you look at the head-to-head, you'd probably favour MK Dons. If you look at the last 5 matches, you probably favour Wickham, definitely the form team going into it, but you've got to consider MK Dons' last match, a 5-0 win against a fellow promotion chaser, is very impressive. If we have a look at both teams' top scorer and assister this season, no surprise that MK Dons' top scorer is Scott Twine. He's got 20 goals this season. He's played 45 matches. He gets 0.46 goals per 90, averages a goal every 195 minutes. He had 109 shots this season with an 18% conversion rate and 56% of them being on target. That then compared to Wickham Wanderers, their top goal scorer was Sam Vokes. He got 16 goals in this season. He played 43 times, scoring 0.4 goals per 90, averaging a goal every 224 minutes. He took 116 shots throughout the season, had a 14% conversion rate, and 47% of his shots were on target. If you have a look at the highest assists, you had Scott Twine up there for MK Dons with 13. He finished 2nd in the whole league. Wickham's highest assister this season was also Sam Vokes. He got 7 assists. So, as you can clearly see there, the two best players by statistics would be Scott Twine for MK Dons and would be Sam Vokes for Wickham Wanderers. In terms of a score prediction, I can only really see goals in both legs. In the first leg at Adams Park, I think it will be very tight, and I think it'll finish in a 1-1 draw. I'm going to go with Vokes, and obviously it's Scott Twine to get the goals for both teams respectively. And then in the reverse fixture, it's only going to be played a couple days later on Sunday, May the 8th, at 6:30 at the MK Dons Stadium. I'm going to go with MK Dons 3, Wickham Wanderers 1. So I'm going to go with MK Dons to get into the final, win 4-2 on aggregate. I think it will be a very close game, but I think MK Dons will just have enough quality going forward. Wickham obviously quite good usually defensively, but I think MK Dons will have too much to handle for them, so I think MK Dons will be reaching the final of the League One playoffs this season. Moving on then to the other playoff semi-final. On the Friday, 6th of May, we have Sunderland versus Sheffield Wednesday. Now, if we have a look at how the league table finished, Sunderland finished 5th in the Sky Bet League One table. After 46 games, they got 24 wins, 12 draws, 10 losses, 79 goals scored, 53 goals conceded, which was the most in the top 6. That left them then on a 26 positive goal difference and 84 points. The last couple of games then have been a win, a draw, a win, a draw, and a win. Their last couple of matches then being a 1-0 win away at Morecambe, a 1-1 draw at home to Rotherham, a 5-1 win at home to Cambridge. You went down to 10 men in that game. A 0-0 draw away at Plymouth, a 3-2 win at home to Shrewsbury as well. So definitely have been on some decent form. Obviously, Lee Johnson was their manager earlier on in the season. The fans weren't really too happy. He got the chop. Former Preston manager Alex Neil came in, and since then they have been doing very well, scoring a lot of late goals in that time as well, but just unfortunately was probably 2 or 3 weeks too late in sacking Lee Johnson to maybe get into that automatic promotion places. Compared though to Sheffield Wednesday, after 46 games, they got 24 points, 13 draws. They obviously finished 4th in the table as well, by the way. 9 losses, 78 goals scored, 50 goals conceded, leaving them on a positive 28 goal difference and 85 points. The last couple of games then have been a win, a loss, a win, and a win. If we have a look at their last couple of games, they had a 4-1 win at home to Portsmouth, a 3-2 win away to Fleetwood, a 1-0 defeat away to Wickham, a 1-0 win at home to Crewe, and then just before that, they had a 3-2 win away to MK Dons. Now, I think this one is probably going to be a lot closer than the MK Dons Wickham game. I thought, for me personally, it was quite not easy, but you could definitely see why MK Dons would edge it. If you have a look at both teams' top scorers this season, Ross Stewart finished 2nd in the whole league. He got 24 goals. He played 46 matches, scored 0.53 goals per 90, averaged a goal every 169 minutes. He took 103 shots with a 23% conversion rate and 53% of them being on target. If we have a look at Sheffield Wednesday's top scorer this season, it was Lee Gregory. He finished on 16 goals, playing 36 matches, scoring 0.52 goals per 90, averaging a goal every 172 minutes. He only took 70 shots in this season. He had a 23% conversion rate, so nearly 1 in 4 shots that Gregory does take do end up in a goal. He also had 54% of his shots on target. If we have a look at the assists, no surprisingly for Sheffield Wednesday, Barry Bannon got 12 assists this season. And if we also have a look at Sunderland's highest assist of this season, it was only 7 total assists was the highest, but that was Alex Pritchard. He managed to claim 7 in that one. Now, the first leg is at Sunderland, so it does give them the home advantage on the Friday night. So I think in that leg, I'm going to go with a 1-0 to Sunderland. I think they'll just about, with the home fans, that I presume they'll be trying to get as many there as possible, I think they'll just about be able to win that game 1-0. They might be able to grind that result there, and they'll go into the game on Monday the 9th of May with a little bit of an advantage. But I think Sheffield Wednesday are just going to have a little bit too much for Sunderland, and I'm going to go with 2-0 in the second leg to Sheffield Wednesday, meaning I think it'll be an MK Dons versus Sheffield Wednesday playoff final. Now, obviously, any team that has got to the League One playoff final, a very good side, so it could genuinely go anyway. It's just my prediction, and then we'll move over to the League One playoff final, which will be played on Saturday, May the 21st. Let's get into the head-to-head between MK Dons and Sheffield Wednesday. So the first match between these two sides was played on November the 23rd at Sheffield Wednesday. MK Dons took the lead in the 47th minute through Scott Twine, but Lee Gregory equalised things with 7 minutes left on the clock. Then in the 93rd minute, up steps Josh Windass to probably deservedly win the game for the home side. If we look at the stats, Sheffield Wednesday had 25 shots compared to MK Dons 7, 11 on target compared to only 2. More possession, more passes, higher pass accuracy, more corners by a long way, 14 compared to 2. So Sheffield Wednesday thoroughly deserved the win in that game. Then in the reverse fixture, it was only played a couple weeks ago at the MK Dons Stadium. Sheffield Wednesday were 3-0 up after half an hour. Berahino, Gregory and Bannon scoring on 10, 20 and 30 minutes respectively. Then MK Dons pulled a goal back through Troy Parrott in the 40th minute, and Scott Twine scored a wonder goal in the 96th minute. Obviously, Barry Bannon scored the absolute worldie in that game as well. So if you're looking at results like that, it does definitely favour Sheffield Wednesday to win, but the stats in that game probably favoured MK Dons a little bit more. Sheffield Wednesday only had 6 shots in that game compared to MK Dons 10, both with 4 on target. MK Dons having 69% possession in that game as well. So you would argue that MK Dons, judging by the stats, probably deserve to win the game. I mean, if you look at the passes completed, MK Dons had over 600 passes, whereas Sheffield Wednesday didn't even get half of that. They were less than 300. But at the end of the day, football is about who scores the most amount of goals, as Michael Owen would say. In terms of a score prediction then for the League One playoff final, I'm going to go with MK Dons 1, Sheffield Wednesday 2. I'm going to go with them just about to get back into the Championship at the first time of asking. I'm going to go with Twine to get the goal for MK Dons, and I'm going to go with a Lee Gregory brace to send the South Yorkshire outlet back into the Championship. So that's my prediction. Let me know yours down in the comment section down below, because that is where I'm going to leave it for today's video. If you have enjoyed, a like as always will be massively appreciated. If you could try and hit 50 likes, as I said at the start of today's video, that'd be absolutely class. Subscribe if you are new as well. We are now on the road to 6,000 subscribers, so make sure you are subscribed if you haven't already. Get your post notification bell as well, so you don't miss a video of when I upload. And make sure as well to drop a comment in down in the comment section down below. Who do you think will be getting promoted into the Championship? Share the video around with your family and friends as well. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you all Thursday for the Carlisle match preview. Peace.